This is what I call the ultimate video studio desk setup. It is an extremely functional and loaded with tons of features in order to make video recording, sound recording, and in general, everyday work a super easy and efficient task. Everything is within an arm's reach, everything can be moved. There are just way too many cool stuff we should cover and hopefully give you some great hack ideas. So let's take a tour of this studio setup and I will walk you through each element and tell you the thought process that went into it. But before that, intro. What's up everyone, Peter here, and this is the final angle I ended up with for recording these types of videos. But first, let's break things down so you will see a behind the scenes angle as well. I decided to go with an extra large desk so everything can fit yet still feel spacious. We have the monitor on a table mount so it takes less space and looks floaty. The key light and the mics are attached to the desk as well, so they move with it as I adjust the height of it. On the corners you find the studio monitors on noise isolating stands, and to my left I store my external storage devices. Plus I back everything up to a NAS stored in another room, so here it is as quiet as it gets. Can you hear anything? No, and that's the point. Then I covered the dongles with a notebook stand where I store my laptop, and it also gives a nice aesthetics as I look at it. Front of it I have two Thunderbolt docks since we just need that many inputs. 12. A dozen ports are currently being used. Front of them I have two peripherals to help me with shortcuts in my workflow. Under the monitor you find one of the headliners of my new passion, music. Get it? Headliner. A MIDI synthesizer, a MIDI keyboard, and behind it I store my audio interface, accessories and cables. Front of it I have my keyboard and mouse on a mat that just fits to the wooden and dark design scheme. Oh, and the one more thing that I cannot miss is my old beat up coaster from South by Southwest in Austin. As I said, I put my A-roll angle to the right. I have two reasons for that. One, that's where I have the space for the camera and the teleprompter. And two, that's the angle that looks the best in this small space, giving a nice background with the shelves and the sweet natural hair light. Other than that, well, this already is a huge setup since my previous setup, as you can see now. But I'm glad I got to keep my working area nice and clean and organized. This is why it feels so uncluttered and spacious when I sit down to get shit done. Here is a question for you. This is all good and shiny, but how do you put these together? How should you decide what specific products to choose for your own setup? This video was the intro and the conclusion as well on how to create an awesome home office studio. In the series, I will give you super detailed breakdown of everything I mentioned here. Desk, lighting, sound, peripherals, and the rest of the room. So it's time for you to get down to the nitty-gritty and check out my technical breakdown of all of these cool gear that were needed to build this setup. So go ahead and watch this video next. But before you do, don't forget to smash that like button and the subscribe as well. And by the way, did you hit that notification bell? That cute icon right there. I hope you did, or do it right now. Anyways, I hope to catch you in the next episode of this series. That could be this video right here on the screen. Just click on it. Thanks for watching. Bye.